It is Tiye Samone, and I'm back with another daily video. So in today's video, we're going to be using the Emote No Oracle. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and convo. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Shout out to everyone who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. We've really been growing over here and I'm very grateful. So yeah, make sure you check out Patreon at Shadow Twerk Tarot. Check out shadowtwerktarot.com for everything we got going on. And yeah, follow me on all social media at Shadow Twerk Tarot. So without further ado, let's get into today's reading. I'm up a lot earlier than I normally am today. I don't really know what this, I don't know if this, I was going to say it. I'm hearing the early bird gets the worm. Early bird, so you could be the first to do something, or you could be doing something early. You could be, I'm hearing people are waking up, creative and ethereal. Could be waking up doing something creative, or people could be waking up to your creativity, or this could be you. You could be waking up a new creative endeavor, a new creative area. And then with ethereal, I feel like something is coming from the ether. So something is coming from your spirit, something is coming from within, and it's encouraging you to do something. I'm seeing angry and invincible. I don't know if y'all can see that, but like angry and invincible. I don't know who angry is. I don't know who angry is. I don't feel angry, so I feel like this could be outside of you. People could be triggered or angry that you're getting these ethereal downloads, or you're getting this ethereal energy. You could be coming off as invincible, satisfied. I feel like you're happy with your life. You're happy with your creativity. You're happy with your flow, or you're getting more creative with your life. You're getting more creative with the things that you do and how you do them. I feel like you're not limiting yourself, or you're not allowing, what's the word? I don't really have a word for it, but you're not really allowing crash out thoughts to take control of you, especially after moving out of this Gemini full moon energy. Let's see, what messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? I'm not going to take all of those. Damn. Okay. Let's see what this is. Oh no. That's the face my baby make when he's sad. But we're pulling sad. We're pulling sad. I see addicted, celebratory, addicted. Let me see, mischievous, insulted, curious, and let's see, last one, drained. At the bottom of the deck, we have disgusted. All of this energy is the same, except for celebratory. So I feel like this celebratory energy could be you, where you could be celebrating early, or you could be celebrating something early. It's giving the shadow dance celebration. Like if you're new, welcome. The shadow dance celebration is normally a live that we do on Fridays, where we pretty much celebrate things in advance. A lot of people kind of focus on things that are not working or things that make them sad. And the shadow dance celebration is an opportunity for us to shift the narrative, shift the focus. So I feel like that's something that you're doing. You're shifting your narrative. You're shifting your focus. Again, you're not allowing crash out thoughts to take over you, or to take control, or to consume you. And I feel like outside of you, outside of your celebratory energy, people could be really disgusted at you being happy for things that have not come to fruition yet, things that have not, like manifested in the 3D. Is giving the energy of you having faith, you believing, and you standing on business for real, for real. And I feel like I feel like people are like, why aren't you being drained? Like, I feel like people are curious. Like, they're curious as to why their negative attacks or like their psychic attacks too, like a lot of mental energy, especially coming out of this full moon. But like they're trying to figure out why you're not insulted, why you're not sad, why their mischievous acts aren't working. Like why why is it that all of these things I feel like are backfiring on them? Like all of these things are kind of giving return to sender, like they're disgusted. They're like, what the fuck? Like why is this not working on this person? Like, and I feel like it's because you are grateful. I feel like it's because you are too high vibrational for any of these low vibrational things to take effect or to take a hold on you. So congratulations for real, especially with celebratory. Congratulations. Like it may be very hard to get out of this energy or to stay focused, I want to say, to really really channel that energy into a more creative endeavor. We kept saying creative in the pre-shuffle, so I feel like again you're being very creative with how you combat these energies or how you handle these energies, especially if they are outside forces that are in your 3D realm, because sometimes people will send attacks and they're not necessarily in your vicinity, but it's like you feel their energy. You can feel them thinking about you. You can feel them talking about you. Sometimes people can hear that shit. Like sometimes you just hear people saying certain shit about you and you're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, where's that coming from? I feel like, again, like I don't feel like your focus is on these energies, but I feel like their focus is on you. Their focus is on you, and I feel like you can feel it. Oh, petty. I was about to say, what's behind disgusted at the bottom of the deck? Petty. People are petty. They're mad. They're mad. It's also giving, I don't know if y'all have ever played Skyrim. I really love that game. I haven't played it in a very long time, but they had these little crystals that you could pick up that you could use for magic, right? And they were called like lesser or petty crystals, and they pretty much were like used from magicians who were, or like low level magic, we'll say. We'll keep it simple, like low level magic. I feel like this could be like a low level magician. It doesn't even have to be magic in a like woo woo sense, but it's more so again, like people just speaking negatively on your name, people just wanting to drain your energy. Like, you ever been around somebody who just like you want to celebrate something, you want to be happy about something, and you're like, yo, I can't wait to sell my book, I can't wait to get on this platform, I can't wait to get this new car, I can't wait to get this new home, blah blah blah. And it's like they're like, oh, well, you're not really going to get it. Or, you know, a lot of times that shit falls through, or it's not going to work, or, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, thank you. Okay, thank you anyway, but you're still going for something. I feel like this could be a specific person. It could also be a group of people. It could be an entity. It could be whatever the fuck it is for you. But I feel like whatever it is for you, they're addicted to draining. They're addicted to being sad. They're addicted to being in this energy like of misery loving company. Let me see. Petty, grateful. Yeah, they're mad at you. I said this. I said this. I feel like they're mad that you're grateful. They're mad that you have faith. They're mad that you believe in yourself. Like, people be really mad that you believe in yourself. I was just listening to an interview of Kanye West. Like, shout out Kanye West. I love him. I love his energy. Again, speaking of Gemini energy. But he said something where he was like, people will be so mad at you for saying who you believe yourself to be. So a lot of people know Kanye West be like, he's a god. I feel the same way. I'm a goddess. I'm a god. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we over here on this platform, Shadow Twerk Tarot, I refer to our community as Legend Gang, and gang standing for gods and goddesses, right? So he was like, people be mad at you saying that you're a god, but they won't question it if you say you a nigga. They won't question it if you say you ain't shit. They won't question they won't question that shit. But it's like, again, you are very grateful at who you believe yourself to be, who you are becoming, where you're going. Like, and again, I'm very proud of you. And there are other people who are anxious at that. There are people who are worried. There are people who are insulted. Like, how dare you decide to level up? How dare you decide to go for what you desire? How dare you decide to live your dreams, and then to do it without me, and then to not mention me? It's low-key giving. I don't know how y'all feel about conspiracy theories, but there's this theory of Beyonce, and like people like, if you accept a Grammy and you don't thank Beyonce, they're gonna take you, they're gonna, they're gonna do something like, you know what I'm saying, like some shady, some dark. And that's what this is giving too, where it's like you're celebrating, you're happy, you're giving your thank you speech, and you didn't thank you didn't thank the people who drained you. You didn't thank the people who were insulted by you, who wanted you to be sad, who wanted you to be stuck, who were disgusted by you. The audacity. They're like, how dare you say, like, how dare you give your thank you speech and not thank me for bringing you down? Bitch ass nigga. Like, what? What? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pause for the call. Shout out to everybody who's been joining. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting and subscribing. I'm gonna pause for the cause because I've been seeing a couple comments come through. Let me see. Oh. Oh. Comment. Anyways, well, thank you. Thank you so much for everybody being here. I appreciate you. So yeah, I was supposed to tell her, let's see. Let's see. It's a lot of these energies. I'm gonna go ahead and leave them alone. I feel like that's self-explanatory. Like, they show themselves, they reveal themselves, like, period. I want to focus on the celebratory energy. So matter of fact, let me move this shit to this side. Because I don't want to see it. Celebratory. What deck do I want to use today? I'm hearing out of hand. I don't remember if I used this deck last time or not. But let's see. What's celebratory for Legend Gang? What's celebratory for Legend Gang? I feel like ignore this shit. Like, if you're not already, like, ignore this shit for real, because they have no power over you. They only have the power that you allow for them to have. So I feel like stay focused on being grateful, stay focused on being high vibrational, stay focused on celebrating something in advance or celebrating something that's happening. Damn, night, like, not night, I've said it, words. I'm getting excited, but I was about to say Knight of Cups. So there could be a lot of offers coming in. There could be a lot of apologies coming in. There could be a lot of people who are wanting to come in and to show you love. But the Nine of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, and then this is a card of pretty much being happy within yourself, right? But in this particular depiction, it's somebody who's working on something creative. Again, we kept seeing creative in the pre-shuffle. So I feel like you're focused on you. This is I don't know if you call it a pottery, like pottery. Is it pottery? I was about to call it a pottery person. I don't know the term for a person who does pottery. Y'all let me know in the comments. But I feel like you're making your own happiness too with this. Like, you're making your own cups. You're making your own fulfillment, even if it's from scratch, or even, again, if it's something from nothing. Like, you're celebrating these things. You're celebrating the things that you're creating. Three of Swords inverted and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're letting go of heartbreak, or anybody who's coming against you, anybody who doesn't believe in you, anybody who is wanting to sacrifice you for their own happiness. You're letting that shit go, and you're just like, okay, cool. Like, I'm going to hold on to my peace. I'm going to hold on to what makes me happy. I'm going to hold on to what I believe, and I'm going to celebrate that. I'm going to Page of Wands. I expect that good news. I expect that to come in. I expect that to happen for me. I feel like you're getting ready for something. In this particular Page of Wands, the Page of Wands is my card of good news. So in this particular depiction, it's somebody lacing up their shoes, like they're getting ready. They're getting ready for something. I feel like you're getting ready for the things that you are creating to come in. You're getting ready for the things that you desire to come in, if they have not already. And again, I feel like anything that is contrary to that, you're not accepting. It's like, people can say whatever the fuck they want, they can do whatever the fuck they want, but as long as you don't give it your energy, it's not taking away your focus from where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Or what you're calling into existence. So I feel like continue to do that. Continue to stay focused. Continue to celebrate. Continue to be grateful. Continue to act in ways that are in alignment with where you're going or where you want to be. What's celebratory for Legend Gang? What's celebratory for Legend Gang? the moon inverted, the Six of Pentacles, period. So yeah, with the moon inverted, it is. Okay, I was like, I think this is the card that I like. But in this particular depiction of the moon, right, there is, I want to bring it close so y'all can see. There's a person that's looking at themselves in the mirror, right? But what they see is not who they are currently. And that's the energy that I'm getting, where again, something is happening, you are transforming, right? So in this depiction, like there's a person and they have a dog, like a tattoo of a dog on their arm. But then if you look at their tattoo in the mirror, like how they see themselves, it's not a little hound. I don't know what the fuck kind of dog this is. Y'all let me know, all y'all dog people. But it's like a small dog. It's like a little wiener dog. I don't know what kind of dog this is called. Y'all let me know. But then in the mirror, the way that they see themselves is like a wolf. And I know that a wolf is a big ass dog. Okay? It's big bada boom, okay, period. So I feel like, again, you see yourself this way, you see yourself larger than life, or you see yourself going here. Other people may not see that, or they may not feel that, but with the moon showing up inverted, I feel like that's being revealed. However you see yourself is coming to fruition, is coming out. And again, I feel like it's because you're not focused on these people, places, and things who are disgusted, or who are drained, or who are addicted to making you sad, who are addicted to making you see yourself as lesser than, or feel lesser than. With the Six of Pentacles showing up, that's my card of giving and receiving. And I feel like you're getting, again, what you desire. You're getting what you want. You're completing a cycle. I feel like if you are doing something creative, because I kept showing up in the pre-shuffle, you could be getting a lot of hate for it. You could be getting a lot of people who don't believe in what you're saying or what you're doing, or like, you know, again, how you see yourself. They want you to see yourself as lesser than. Don't believe that shit, bro. Don't believe that fake ass hype. I feel like something is traveling around the world. This could be you, or you could be celebrating around the world. But yeah, I always say, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So whatever people say that you are, people like to point fingers and they say that you're this, you're that, you ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. That's not necessarily you. That's a reflection of them. Especially with this mirror showing up. I feel like you know who you are. You see who you are. And there's a need for you to focus on your perception of yourself and not anybody else's. Like, fuck them. For real. For real. Let me see. With this Six of Pentacles, I feel like you're focused on giving, or there's a need for you to focus on giving at this time. And even that's giving to yourself. Because in this picture, it's like they're giving to the, I want to say the homeless, or to the people who are less fortunate. But I feel like that's, I want to say that's kind of over. But what I'm getting from that is like, you're not really giving to these energies anymore. You're not really giving to people who are draining you. Like, no shade, but like the homeless don't really have anything to give back other than like a thank you. And even that gratitude, I feel like you can amplify that gratitude, but what I'm really getting is like, you're not giving back to these people, places, and things. And because you're not giving back to these people who are draining you, who are wanting you to be sad, who are insulted by your level up, you're free to level up. Yeah, matter of fact, this person got a passport and the Six of Swords behind the world. So like, yeah, you're definitely traveling. Definitely traveling. Let's see. I'm gonna pull one more card. Who's celebratory for Legend Gang? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, that's that illusion. Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups. Yeah, 8 could be significant. 8 could be significant, but pause for the cause because this ad is blowing me. I'm gonna play my music low because I don't own this music that's playing in the background. But yeah, with the Eight of Swords, this is that illusion. This is where people want you to be trapped and kind of bound. And again, their ways of thinking, being, and expressing themselves. Oh, matter of fact, okay. In this particular depiction, I've never really seen it, but it's a bunch of pins, right? And I was just working on my Celebrate Life Tarot deck, which, super side note, shameless plug, is the tarot deck that I'm creating that's inspired by my favorite musical artist, right? And for the whole suit of swords, my swords are represented by pens, right? Because, you know, you write, you speak, you know, musicians, they do their shit. But what I'm getting is, again, like, other people's ideas and ideologies in these pens, like people wanting to write your destiny for you, people wanting to write who you are, and for you to believe what they've written or what they've said about you. And I feel like you're letting those things go, or you're taking those things out of your narrative, and again, you're celebrating who you say that you are. I feel like also with this like little book, it looks like a journal, like a little book, a little journal with a lock on it. Yep, sure enough, little book, little journal with a lock on it. I feel like you've decided who you are or who you are becoming, and I feel like you're holding on to that, like you're protecting that with the lock. You're hold on. Sure enough, that's Gemini. That's the Gemini sign. I keep saying this Gemini energy, and that's the Gemini sign on the damn book. Matter of fact, Gemini does rule the 8, 9, 10 of swords. You could be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. But I feel like this full moon energy has illuminated a lot of people, places, and things that are not working, are not working, or who are not in this celebratory energy with you. So I feel like do not ignore that. Do not ignore that, especially in the season that we're coming into. I keep saying this new year, 2026, is about to be huge for a lot of people who have been on their spiritual journeys. Matter of fact, the Eight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, and this is the card of being on a spiritual journey or leveling up spiritually, moving on from people, places, and things, like growing emotionally in an area or in areas. And I feel like, again, like you're throwing away other people's ideologies that are not working. You're throwing away ways of being, seeing, and doing that do not align with who you know yourself to be. And I feel like you're holding on, like you're holding on to you. You know what I'm saying? To you, because they say that things happen spiritually or inside first before they manifest in the 3D, right? So even going back to this mirror picture, I'm gonna turn the right side up so y'all can see. But even going back to this mirror picture, again, you know who you are on the inside, whether people see that or not. But it's about to be reflected. I feel like you're breaking through all illusions, or any illusions that were holding you back are dissipating. Oop, the Magician, period, and the Five of Wands. Period, the sun. I love seeing the sun. I love seeing the sun. Matter of fact, I'm trying not to wake my son, if you know what I mean. But yeah, with the Magician, you've manifested this. You are the magic. That's what I've been saying. Like you're taking your magic back. You're taking your power back. And I feel like you're not allowing yourself to be caught up in the games, to be caught up in the bullshit, to be caught up in the illusions. And that's why you're getting your happiness. You're getting your success. You're getting everything that you desire, because you believed it before it happened. You spoke it before it happened. You walked into it even when people were trying to humiliate you, and people were trying to down you, and people were trying to play you, fucking sleep on you and shit. You was like, all right, that's cool. You could feel that way. I'm gonna throw that shit away. I don't believe that. I don't see that. I'm not gonna argue with you about it. You see me however you see me, which is really a reflection of you with the moon. And I'm going to continue to celebrate who I know myself to be. So I'm gonna leave that there. We're gonna pull an oracle. We're gonna wrap it up. I just trust myself. I reach for it, so fuck it. Excuse me. I was in the Egyptian oracle. What's our advice for this reading? What's our advice for this reading? What's our outcome and advice? Bruh, what's our outcome and advice? Any day now, though. Okay, I'm about to say. Perseverance. No wonder that shit took forever. I was about to be bad. could be that Five of Wands energy too, where again, I want to reiterate this, gotta stress it for the repetition, okay? But staying away, staying away from the, I want to say intrusive thoughts, or that Gemini energy where it's like you get caught up in the chaos, the crash out energy, that's how I refer to it. But yeah, perseverance is showing up. Who is this? Neath? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Neath? Naeth? But perseverance. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have alchemical force, but it was showing up inverted. So yeah, I feel like there are a lot of forces who have been trying to drain you, have been trying to get you to believe the illusion about yourself. But I feel like you're continuing to persevere. You're continuing to push through. Even if you had to wait, like I had to wait for that fucking card. Even if you had to wait, even if you had to, again, do the work. And I feel like you've done the work with the Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. You've broken through the illusion. You're not giving to people, places, and things that don't give to you. And you're continuing to celebrate, again, in advance, who you are becoming. Understanding. Yeah, I feel like you understand who you are, wisdom, and you've learned wisdom and intelligence. Yeah, damn. I feel like you're turning all of this into knowledge. You're turning all of this into power. Knowledge is power, period. I feel like you've learned the lessons. You've learned from what you've been through. You've learned from these people that have, again, tried to do whatever the fuck they try to do. Whatever they try to do, they fucking failed. So, yeah, that's what I have for us today. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 1,000. Thank you for everyone who's currently here. I love you. I appreciate you. Make sure you follow me at Twerk Tarot on Instagram. Definitely trying to get to 1,000 over there because I miss going live with y'all for our new moon, full moon, twerking work, fucking shadow dance celebration, and Soul Share Sunday, of course. Of course. But yeah, I miss those lives and I definitely want to bring them back. But we have to have 1,000 followers on Instagram in order for us to continue to go live together. So yeah, make sure you follow me over there. Check out shadowtwerktarot.com for your very own Oh My Goddess oracles and to book me for a personal. And check out Patreon for behind the scenes on all the tarot decks and oracle decks that I'm creating. So, oh, and reach out if you want to, make a deck together. I'm all for it. So, yeah, that's what I have for us today. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. We'll pause for the cause. Let me see. Shout out Zoe. What's this channel about? I have an about section that you can check out, but pretty much my own words of what my channel is about is pretty much to uplift and inspire legends through intuition, tarot, and combo. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe. Please stick around. I'd love to have you. And yeah, everybody else I don't really care to respond to. Let's see who's that. So shout out Legend Gang. Shout out Legend Gang. I love y'all. I miss y'all. I can't wait to continue to connect with y'all, especially the newbies. We got a lot of newbies. So yeah, I'm very grateful to have you all. So thank you. I can't say thank you enough. And yeah, until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm gonna see you later.